Hey, do you feel like your life is completely falling apart? Do you feel like everything is going wrong? That nothing is going the way that you wanted it to? That things don't look like they are working out? Because same. Same. Um, yeah. And I get why now people that say, I'll believe it when I see it, never see it. Because, damn. When you can't see it, when you are seeing something completely different in your external reality, it's kind of hard to ground into what you do believe. But you have to believe it to see it. Because, damn. Life has put me in a position lately, and I'm not sure if this is other people mucking about in my energy, if this is me choosing choices that were not completely aligned. Not even a lie, I'm going to call myself out here. Some things I've been doing great, some things I have been repeating. Which is great fun. And I think the main thing that I haven't been doing is resting, because I've been finding it hard to rest, and I've got a lot going on, and it's kind of stressing me out a little bit. So I guess this is just to say, don't worry, the external is just an illusion. Whatever it looks like right now is not actually the case, because everything is falling apart so that the new can be made. You know, just stay believing. If you haven't got any money in your bank account, that's fine. Believe the money is coming your way. Deal with the unsubconscious thoughts. You know, if you haven't got any friends, you just haven't met them yet. If you don't like your job, you've just got a new job offer. You know, you have to believe it. You have to believe it. You know, if you're struggling for food right now, someone's gonna help you out at the exact moment that you need help. Everything's gonna work out. And if you do think anybody's been messing in your energy, don't give them the power of being afraid, of being scared. Because the moment you do that, you're just giving your energy to the fear and to all that crap that you don't want. And if you stay sure, you truly believe, and you hold that close to you, and you stick on your vision, and you don't let go of it, even if it seems impossible right now. But impossible, I'm possible. Everything's possible with God, or your higher power that you believe in, the universe. Just keep trying. And I guess this is more of a pep talk for myself than it is for you, but damn. I wouldn't say I've really been struggling lately, because I've been trying to rest, and I've been trying to think positive and stay optimistic and find ways to get around the issues that I have, to make things work, to try and be as on the ball and as frugal, you know, and change my perspective to see the lesson in all of this, because there is a lesson. We just have to be willing to look at it. And I think for me, for a long time, I didn't want to look into that. I wanted to avoid it with all costs. And it's now requiring me to look at places that I don't want to look at. But I know now I can't ignore them, because it's turning my life upside down. And honestly, in my mind, in my rational mind, it's like, I do not understand. I cannot see how things are going to turn out the way that I want them to. Like, I've been in a similar situation to this before, around about a year or 2 years ago, when my whole life changed. And I don't know, I feel like I had youthful naiveness, where I didn't have any, I wouldn't even say I have like responsibilities, but like, I have bills to pay, man. I ain't just, you know, skiving off my parents anymore, because I had to let them go because they were toxic. And I get how people feel trapped, when they have kids, dependents, they have a mortgage, they have a job they don't like, and it can be hard to see how, but how is not our job. That's not our job. It's not for us to figure out how. It's just for us to follow the intuition and do it, because I've followed my intuition lately and it led me to something that I am now hopeful about, that I now feel positive about, that is bringing change into my life and is changing my situation, which is then allowing me to change other things in my situation. But I had to make changes in order to, yeah. Life is crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, I'm keeping it together. I'm keeping it together because I have no other choice. Yeah, keep those boundaries up, keep those boundaries strong, and believe in yourself, and trust yourself, and trust your intuition, because it is guiding you. And sometimes we get a little bit distracted and we can't always hear it, but we've all been there. And the sooner that we realise that we do not feel clear-minded, the sooner that we can actually do something about it, instead of being like, oh, I don't feel right, oh, okay, I'm just gonna carry on with the distractions. No, take a minute, assess that you don't feel right, do something that's gonna counteract that. Do a cleanse. I was not feeling right last week. I did not know what was wrong with me, you know, dropping stuff left, right and centre, feeling so overly emotional, feeling like crap, nothing going the way that I wanted it to. I could not think straight. My intuition was so clouded. I was so confused. I went and did a spiritual shower, a salt cleanse, you know, some salt, some incense, a little bit of visualization, more about imagination, to be honest with you. I woke up feeling like a whole new person the next day. I really did. Like, I was like, damn. So now I know to cleanse my energy, because I'm quite sensitive to energy, and it's quite easy for me to pick up other people's energy. And as much as I want to ignore that, I can't, because it doesn't go away, even if I ignore it. And the only thing I can do is to do my best to do preventative measures, to do my protections, visualizations, rituals, spells, wards. Yeah. Yeah. Preventative is always better than, you know, but if you can't, just do a cleanse. Just do a cleanse. Yeah. I kind of came out for a walk and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Didn't know what was gonna come out, but I guess that did. Yeah. So look after yourself. Please rest. This time is crazy. The world as we know it is falling apart. 9/11, as I said that. The world as we know it is literally falling apart. But we get to be a part of this whole new earth, this whole new magical existence, which I'm not even sure I understand, but I know I'm going to be on the right side of it. I'm going to make damn sure of that. I'm going to be on the right side of it. Yeah, and so are you. So yeah, look after yourself, meditate, do your protections, do your cleanses, look after yourself and rest, because you're allowed to rest. It's okay to rest. We're not rewarded with how much we do. Like, we're not rewarded for effort. We are rewarded for I don't know, I'm just going to say we're rewarded because we've done the work. We've already done the work, and we continue to do the work, and we continue to choose the right things that, you know, align with our higher selves. So you already are worthy. It's all already yours. Just, yeah, work on the subconscious and allow yourself to receive. But yeah, okay. Take care.